Hey, guess what? It's time to bring back our Monday motivational mindset, the talks. So are you with me? Are you with me? I hope so, because I want to tell you something absolutely amazing. All right? I want to tell you about how amazing this week is going to be. So it's Beltane, ooh, or you may better know it as May Day, which also actually happens to be my birthday. How cool is that, right? Ooh, so powerful, right? Do you know what Beltane is? Now stick with me, this is motivational speaking and mindset for you, okay? So don't run off, okay? Let me put this into an analogy. If you are not familiar with the Fire Festival, that happens worldwide by practically every religion, every culture in their own sort of way. It all happens today, world round, and it's been happening for a very, very long time, okay? Fire Festival, Beltane, May Day. Okay, Beltane is fire, but this is also May, which is also the amazing birth month of Taurus, which is an earth symbol. All right, this is my birthday, guys. I'm going to go all weird on you, and I'm going to love it, okay? Because this is awesome. This is beautiful. Okay, so it's earth and fire. Do you know what fire does to the earth when it burns? It clears away all the trash. It clears away all those things that are no longer serving you and are unnecessary. Essentially, it's spring cleaning of your home. It's spring cleaning of your life. It's amazing, okay? And this week, it's especially extra powerful because we have another eclipse happening this week. Eclipses make everything swap around, and it's amazing. So, y'all, get ready for a week that is going to completely change everything you know, okay? It's awesome. All right. So, fire sweeps across the earth. Now, many times we look at the fire raging and burning, and we go, oh no, because of all the things that happen because of it and all the destruction. But what you're not seeing in that moment is the amazing beauty of it. You don't see the life-creating force that is coming from it. This clears away all that overgrowth. This clears away diseased. This clears away the clutter, the madness, the mayhem of life and the world, okay? It's awesome. So awesome. And as it does that, the seeds from the trees pop open and new life begins. Yeah, that's awesome, okay? This is an awesome week, y'all. So not only do you have Beltane happening today, woo-hoo, yeah, going through and completely flipping the script on everything you thought you knew about life. It is putting new opportunities into your lap. It is bringing all this amazing change. Opportunities landing in your lap. That sudden aha moment of, damn, I didn't know that. That is what I've got to go do. This is that moment of change. And it's also that moment of karma coming back around. So whether it's good or bad karma, maybe a bit of both, be warned. Karma comes back, y'all, okay? You've been warned, all right? All right, so this week is awesome. And then, end of the week, we've got the eclipse happening, which completely reverses everything. So the things that have been going chaotic in your life, guess what they're about? To flip the switch, and all those beautiful things that you've been manifesting into your life are about to begin. Now that doesn't mean that you're going to actually notice it or see it today. Maybe in a month, 2 months, who knows? Karma's funny that way. Manifestation is funny that way. There's no way of setting a set time on it, okay? These things take time to grow, to be nurtured, and to bloom and become what they are. All right? So, this is an amazing time to do your spring cleaning. All right? So, I was on the phone earlier today with my amazing sister. Okay, so my sister is amazing. I'm not even joking. Lisa, I love you. If you're watching this, I love you. Okay, I do. So, I tell her all the time. My kids tell her all the time that she needs to do motivational speaking. And in fact, I even asked her on this phone, or on this call, I'm like, honey, you've got to come and join me on one of my lives. Like, we've got to do something together, because the power and the energy that happened between my sister and I when we get together, you think I'm a motivational speaker, a good mindset coach? My sister is literally the one that taught me everything I know. Yeah, she taught me how to do this. She didn't know she was teaching me how to do this, but she was the one that taught me how to do this. Okay, so, like, you've really got to come on, and like, we've got to just have one of these talks, like that I can just send out to my audience. And she's like, that'd be so much fun. So maybe we'll actually make that happen. But let me tell you a little bit about her. So she's going through this huge change. So she's an empty nester. I'm not going to go into this too far because I don't want to cross any boundaries, okay? So kids are all out. She's been a school teacher and she just retired last year. She's amazing at what she does. She loves, like, she's just amazing, okay? It doesn't matter what she does. She's just amazing at it, okay? She is. Anyhow, we're having this conversation because she's going through all these changes that are happening because she's readjusting. She's having to relearn what her purpose is in life, what she wants to do with the rest of her life. What does she want to do when she actually grows up, right? She's a new grandma. She's, for the first time, she's no longer teaching. She's no longer just working. She's just her. She's just home. What do you do with yourself when all of a sudden you're in that position? You don't have all the kids to go run after. They're all graduated. They're moving on. They're starting their own life. What do you do with yourself at that point? Right? So she's out. She's tending to her gardens and she's tending to her trees and her bushes. And they're just getting to the point where they're overgrown and they're wild. Right? They're huge, they're massive, and they're just a gnarly mess. So she's out there and she's pruning them and she's bringing them back. And she's telling me that as she was going through this, she's like, this was such I gotta slow down. I'm like forgetting to breathe. She said, it was so metaphorical to my life. It was like when, say, her apple tree, she's like, it grows so big, and yes, it put out all this amazing fruit for me this last year, but the problem was it was so tall I couldn't reach any of it. And the whole time it's like, please don't cut me, don't cut me, don't cut me, don't kill me, don't cut me down, don't hurt me. And she's like, but you've outgrown yourself. I have to cut you back so that as you are producing all this these beautiful apples, I can actually reach them. She's like, it was this reminder of how all of the changes happening in my life, how I've grown so big, so massive, so wild. All these amazing parts of everything in my life are now needing to be trimmed back. I've got to prune my life. Just like I'm pruning these trees and these bushes and the plants back because they've outgrown what they need to be in order to be the healthiest they can be, in order to become their full potential. I've got to prune away all those dead branches. I've got to prune away this little twig or this branch. Honey, we have to do these things in our lives. I'm talking to you. We have to do these things, okay? It's awesome, okay? It's awesome. I seriously need to bring her on with me because she's so much better at doing her own analogies. Oh my gosh. So, okay. Let's get back on frame. Okay. So, she's like, it was just this reminder to me. She's like, it was just this very surreal moment of, as I'm talking to my trees. By the way, my sister doesn't normally talk to her trees. She's like, I'm talking to my trees, reassuring them that this is a good thing, that this is for their benefit and for my benefit, that sometimes we've got to go through and prune our life back because there's certain things that are there that are just wild. They may be producing beautiful, or they may not be producing anything at all because they've outgrown themselves. They've outlasted themselves, and they're no longer a part in life at this point in juncture. Okay, now I'm paraphrasing. This is all in my own words, but this was essentially her story. Okay, so I kind of start giggling to myself, and I'm like, do you want to know how weird this is? I've been having the same conversation in a slightly different frame, but the exact same conversation with students, with my followers, and even with other mentors and coaches. However, I always use the analogy of spring cleaning. Not my trees needing to be pruned back. But it's essentially the same thing. Like, you have to go through and clear the clutter. If you haven't cleared out the clutter and done your spring cleaning yet, please don't do it, because it's going to be amazing and beautiful, especially with this week. Oh my Lord, it's going to be beautiful. And I'm so excited for it. All right. Do your spring cleaning. Take away all the things in your home that are no longer serving you. Are they helping you to become your best? If the answer is no, it's time to move them on. Take them down to the DI or take them out to the trash. Because at that point in time, even if that item may have used to be useful and had served you very well, it's no longer serving you at this point in juncture in your life. Right here, right now, my love. Okay? It's not. So get rid of the weeds. Go out, like your garden. Get rid of the weeds so that the beautiful spring crops can grow as powerful and wonderful and as strong as they possibly can. Go through and clear the clutter from your home so that your home can be clean and tidy. Once again, and in the process of doing that, you're literally clearing away the clutter from your mind. Taking stress off your shoulders so that you can actually breathe and relax. It's amazing. Amazing, okay? You got to clear away the clutter. When you're going through and clearing away the clutter in your home, did you know that it literally clears the clutter out of your mind? Because all of those things that you see around your home, all those unfinished projects, are going to sit there and weigh you down. They are. Because they're always going to be sitting in the back of your mind because they're not finished. Or they haven't been put away. Or you're no longer using it. But it weighs your mind down, which actually slows your thinking process down. All right, so clear away the clutter. Take the trash out, man. Take that trash out, because that's exactly what it is to you in your life now. Okay? Take it out. This goes so far. Spring cleaning goes so far as not only cleaning your home, cleaning your property, cleaning up your life. Like your life. You, yourself. Good, healthy eating. Exercise. Mental health. Emotional health. Spiritual health. Clean up your life so that you can show up and be 100% all the time for all those moments in your life when you need to. All right? Instead of only showing up maybe 25% if you're lucky, if you could even raise the bar that high. I've been there many, many, many times. All right? So, this also goes to things such as social media. I know. Like, where am I right now? I'm on social media, right? Okay, so, even social media. If you have one of those particular apps that you're no longer using, or you find that you're just wasting your time on, you're like scrolling through and scroll, and you find that you've got sucked into the social media zone, and you've been there for hours. Or maybe you can't quite seem to step away. It's become an addiction. Is that really serving you in your life? Is that really truly serving you to show up the way you need to, the way that creates your dream life? Yeah? Does it? Yes? No? Maybe so? Maybe? What do you think? Is it actually showing up to help you? If it's not, here's a suggestion. You don't even have to get rid of it. Okay? You can keep those accounts. Just remove the app off your phone, honey. Because that's exactly where you're using it. It's on your phone. Just simply delete the app. You can always bring it back whenever you are ready to have it back in your life. Okay? It's not like it's going anywhere. You can easily just take it off your phone and not worry about it. Okay? Just clear that clutter. Take out the trash, man. Go out there and prune those trees back so that they can grow and become the most beautiful, amazing possibility of what they can be, truly become. Okay? All right. This also goes for people in your life. Now, this is kind of where I started giggling when I was talking to my sister, because I just had this conversation about removing people from your life that are no longer serving you for your best interest. And we all have those people, y'all. So, let me take you back to grade school just a little bit. Simple physics. Opposites attract, okay? Okay? Opposites attract. So, if you are somebody that is so happy and bubbly and just always just super, super friendly, and people get annoyed with you because you're so freaking happy all the time. Honey, keep being happy, first of all. But be a little bit warned, and you already know this, by the way, that you're going to automatically attract negative people into your life because opposites attract. But you're not going to get along. You're not going to like each other even a little bit because you do not have a harmonious energy vibration with each other. No, you're going to clash and you're going to bang and you're just going to butt heads and you're not going to like being around each other even a little bit. You're just going to annoy the crap out of each other. Like, why are they doing this? Why do they have to be in my life? You know what? Prune them away.
Yeah?
Sweep them away. Take them out in the trash. Yes.
Why you look for table for?
Because I need to change my cameras so I could show up. All right. So, my dears, prune those people away. If you're unsure, okay? Now, this could be family. This could be friends. This could be coworkers, old classmates. This could be a neighbor. This could be anybody, okay? But ask yourself, if you're unsure if you can really get rid of this person in your life or whether you should take the steps to get rid of this person, I want you to ask yourself, are they truly setting you up to become the best version of you? Are they setting you up with encouragement, love, support, comfort, and all of the positive energy vibes to get you to your dream life? That life that you aspire to manifest into reality. That life that you've always dreamed of, that you just need in your life, okay? That you need, okay? Are they helping you attain that? Or are they holding you back? Are they telling you you can't do it? Are they always in the way of making it happen? Are they tearing you down? Are they feeding you full of all of those negative, hateful energies? Are they? Are they that narcissistic person that just thrives on tearing you down? First of all, you don't have to speak to these people, okay? I want to tell you that with all the love of my heart. If they are in one of those negative, narcissistic personality ways, you don't have to speak to them. But go ahead and let them speak their piece. By all means, let them speak. That's what they need to do, okay? That's who they are. It's what they need to do. They can't explain it. They can't control it. It's what they need because they've never been able to heal in their own lives. I want to make that clear. They've had real trauma in their lives, okay? And I know exactly what it's like to live with narcissistic people in your life and how destructive they can be. And I love you. I love you with all my heart. And I want you to know that you can overcome this. Just like you've overcome every other struggle and trial in your life. You can do this, okay? You're amazing. You're wonderful. I adore you. And I am here rooting for you. Even if you don't think I've ever seen you, you are not alone. You're not alone, okay? You've got this, okay? I gotta put this out. Whew. Incense is like getting really powerful. There's a lot of energy in this room, and it's like, whoa! All right, you've got this, my dear, okay? You've got this, all right? But let them speak their piece. You don't have to say a damn thing back to them, honey. Okay? Let them speak. And when they're done, turn and just go on about your day. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to be hurtful, but just let them speak. And I'll tell you, they will tell you exactly what it is that you need to hear. Because opposites attract, honey. There's a reason why they're drawn to you. There's a reason why they're in your life. Because opposites attract. And there is something that you can learn from every single person and every single experience. Okay? I learned this the hard way. And I used to take it all very, very personal. And it would break me. My heart would just bleed at night. The tears, the shame, every loathing, miserable feeling and emotion would be amplified because of that negative experience I had gone through that day. And I would beat myself up and I would take it on myself as a personal insult. But I want you to understand that they react that way. Narcissistic people and people of a negative energy that meet you when you are at your highest, positive, amazing, beautiful light that you are. When you are that happy, bubbly, just amazing person that you are. And they come into your life with all that negativity and that hate. They come into your life because they need something from you. And sometimes it is actually just to speak. It doesn't matter if you actually hear them. It doesn't matter if you're actually paying attention. They need to speak. It is a way of healing. Even though it has a very negative impact on us. Okay? Love the haters. Okay? Love those people that are in so much pain that they cannot see how much pain that they're causing around them. All right? Get them with love. Okay? You don't have to say a damn thing to them. Just sit there and listen. And they will tell you things that you didn't know that you needed to know. If you actually listen to them without taking it as a personal attack. Okay? Remember, it's Beltane. Okay? It's a fire festival. Okay? It's amazing. It's amazing. It's May Day, baby. Okay? Fire is burning today. Worldwide. Fire's burning. Healing, beautiful fire is burning, honey. And this is your chance to let them speak without taking it personal. And remember that those that are in a negative mindset that come into your life, they come at you in this negative way because of your light. Because they are ashamed. And they can't accept it. They don't know how to. They've never been able to. They've never been taught. They've never been told that it is okay to feel the way that they feel. It is okay to be in pain. It's okay to be hurt. Even though the world has always told them, up until this point, that their pain wasn't real. That they had to just suck it up. That they had to just suck it up. That the pain wasn't really there. That they were making it bigger out than it really was. That their feelings were not important. okay? And their defensive way of getting over that pain was to turn into a very dark, negative person that denied everything about themselves. This is how I have learned to heal myself, y'all, is by looking into the actual lives of the people that have hurt me and brought me so much pain and trauma in my life. And I tell you, I love them. I love them and I thank them for all of the things that I went through because of them. Because I needed that. I couldn't see it at the time. I couldn't understand it. Why would anyone want to do that? Why would they want to cause so much pain, hatred, and negativity? Why would they want to destroy things that are so beautiful? Why would they want to do that? Because, like my sister's great big apple tree, sometimes we grow to this massive thing that is just wild and unruly and untamable. And we need, I love the untamable thing. I love wild and free. But we do have to prune ourselves back and get rid of those things that are no longer serving us, okay? You can do that. Let them speak their piece so that they can begin to heal on it. Don't talk back. You don't have to say a word. Just listen. And it's beautiful. Okay? You are amazing. I love you and I adore you. And I will always stand here doing my best to bring you balance into your life. Whether that is from the way you style yourself up with all of the amazing jewelry. If you want some, go check out our shop. Or if it's the way you're styling your life, such as learning how to make homemade breads. So just in case, if you are looking for any of my bread courses, at the moment I don't have any up. I'm just giving you all the free good stuff, okay? And if you haven't yet, go catch our last training with my brand newest, hot out of the oven, brand new whole wheat multigrain recipe. Go grab the free recipe and swing over to the YouTube channel and watch the video, okay? Watch that training. Dive into a little bit of history and the magic that goes into it and all of the amazing things. Let's start decoding the past together, okay? Because when you understand why these things are happening, it allows you to move forward with your life. It allows you to create your dream world a reality. What is your dream life? I'm curious. If you're bold enough, if you're willing to open up and to tell me, please drop your comments down below. If you could go anywhere in the world, you could do anything that your heart ever desired. Money doesn't matter. The particular people in your life don't matter. What is it that you want to do? What is the one thing, when you close your eyes at night, you're all alone inside your own mind, and you need to go to a place of peace and love and beautiful, just amazingness. Where do you go? Are you in the middle of the city? Are you out doing all these amazing things? Are you traveling the world? Maybe you're out doing humanitarian work. You're bringing medicine and aid to those in need, or an education to those that can't have it. Are you, happy in your garden, creating magic with your plants and watching them grow up to life? Are you just being the most amazing parent in the world in your own way? What is your dream of happiness? What is your dream? What is your dream? Are you going to start homesteading? Become a little more self-sufficient? Are you going to travel the world? Or are you going to start that business that you've always wanted to start? Are you simply just going to go out there and be free? Just be a nomad. It's actually really kind of fun. And if you haven't tried it, I'd suggest giving it a try. You might just absolutely adore it. I love traveling. I love being in the backcountry. I love being with nature. At the same, and being self-sufficient, living in old traditional ways, but in this new light of the possibilities of it, taking the best from the old and the best from the new and combining them together in this beautiful cross regression style that is me. I am of the past. I am of the present. I am of the future. And I am this amazing creative person, mind, heart, body, and soul that can create anything I need to, whatever it is that I want. And what I want right here, right now, as my birthday wish to you, is that this year, that you can start to find your own form of happiness, love, help, comfort, and peace in your life, inside you, in your life, and watch your dreams become reality. My dears, I'm not going to make any promises as I am on my own self-healing journey, and I have been for a very long time. But I am trying to get back into my routine. So hopefully we will be finding more and more Monday mindsets coming back out to you again. And for all of my amazing jewelry lovers, please be patient with me. Building the jewelry, sometimes spirit, intuition, and all the amazing things and life and the universe have a tendency to get in the way and tell me it's just not going to happen today. And that has been the case lately. And I'm listening. I am listening. I didn't hear it first, but I hear it now. So I will continue working on this jewelry. I do have a live I'm going to be doing with you. But I can't seem to do it. It's driving me kind of bonkers. But every time I try to sit down to do it, I can't. I can't. The universe comes in and says, nope. My children come in, say, nope. Life comes in and says, nope, not happening. So I'm listening. I'm listening, universe. I'm listening. All right. So when I do tune in to do that live jewelry build, I want you all to come join me. I mean, when you see that notification pop up that I'm live doing a jewelry build, I want you to come join me. Ellie, because this is a very special build, and I didn't realize that until after I was all like halfway through it. In fact, let me show you. This is what I'm making. Like, look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is. This is not the design I set out to make, y'all. It's not the design that I was set out to make. This design is made for somebody very, very special. One very, very unique person. And my dear, wherever you are, whatever it is that you're doing, I love you. And I want you to know that you're not alone. And that is meant to bring you comfort, not to terrify you. You're never alone, okay? You are being watched, you are being guided, and you are being cared for and looked over, okay? Guided, intuitive jewelry is not something I do very often. And I didn't know that's what this was until I had almost finished this piece. And I still have the second half sitting over there. And be my damnedest, I can't sit down and do it. So you have a guide out there that is telling you, or is telling me, on the other hand, that I have to wait for a very special day to do this. At a very particular time. And what day and time that is, I don't know. Because the universe and spirit are very cryptic. They're cryptic. Okay? So I don't know when this is going to happen. And for some reason, I can't touch any of the other jewelry until this damn thing is done. I can't even touch it. I can't. And I can't do this one This one is going to be a live build. The other half is going to be a live build, y'all. And there's a beautiful message in this. And I'm going to save that message for the person that it's meant for. So when I go live, every one of you, please come and join me. Because I have a message for them. And I don't know who you are. It's that simple. This is not something I talk about openly on public. Okay? In fact, very, very few people even know that I do guided, intuitive jewelry. Very few people do. It's not something I advertise. Okay? But whoever you are, you're amazing. You are absolutely amazing. You're beautiful inside and out. You are being watched over, and the changes and the struggles that are happening in your life right now are there because you need them. And they're there because you need to learn to grow and to become even bigger and better and more amazing than you are. And you are going to transform like a butterfly after this, my dear. And possibly maybe that's this week. That'd be awesome if I could get this off my bench. Just, you know, a little joke there. But it would be awesome to finish up this jewelry. But, honey, I'm not moving on until this piece is finished. For one, the universe won't let me. Your guide won't let me. And I love you. And there is something absolutely spectacular about you. Okay? So, when I hit the live button on this, if this is speaking to you, my dears, join me on the live build whenever that happens. Because I don't know what's going to happen. So, I love you guys. I truly, truly do love you. And regardless if we happen to be the exact opposites that are attracting to each other, but completely bounce off each other because we don't have the rising, and you decide that I'm not for you, I love you and I support your decision. And I want you to know that no matter what is going on in your life, no matter what changes you're thinking about making, that you're not alone. And I truly, from the very bottom depths of my heart, hope you find what you're looking for. I want you to find what you're looking for because I want you to find that beautiful happiness and health inside yourself and inside your life. Because I truly believe that everyone deserves to be happy and healthy in their life. Ellie, can you please get off the table because you're shaking the cameras everywhere. All right, my dears, it's my birthday and I'm going to go have fun. I'm taking the rest of the day off. I love you. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, or this truly just spoke out to you, please drop your... Okay, go ahead. Please drop your comments down below. Love, like, share this video out with others that you think might find beneficial, that might, I've lost the ability to speak, that might find it beneficial. All right? And I will be uploading the replay of this over on YouTube as well as here on the channels that you are watching. So we're currently on Facebook and here on Instagram. I adore you guys. Have an amazing fire festival, okay? And go find that transformation. Take that opportunity that may or may not be coming into your lap this week. Realize what your potential is and change your life. Prune back that gigantic apple tree, as my sister said, or go through and do that spring cleaning. Get rid of the things in your life that are no longer serving you, including the people. And I know that sounds harsh, but when you get rid of all the things that don't serve you in your life, it sets you up. It sets you up for something absolutely incredible. It's amazing. It's healing in ways I cannot begin to put into words. My dears, I love you. And we will see you later this week.